All right, so I'm just now leaving my campsite at Wolfpen Camp Road, and I'm heading down to the Sipsey Trail Head, and we're gonna hike a small portion of that. Or I don't know, maybe, it depends on how hot it is. It's starting to warm up pretty good. It's very humid. So anyway, that's where we're heading. Okay, so I'm on the Sipsey Trail now, heading towards the Borden Trail Head. I think it's about 2.9 miles, so there and back will be about 6 miles, and we're kind of heading along a portion of the Sipsey Creek. You'll probably see more footage than me talking, so we'll see how it goes. So one thing I did want to talk about that's really handy that most people know about is the Gaia GPS app. That's GAIA GPS. And as you can see, I have no service in here. And I'm still able to track the hiking trail I'm on. It also shows campsites along the way, and even, you know, points of interest like the old car. So like a lot of these trails, there are different offshoots everywhere, you know, to go look at a point of interest or whatever. So it's nice to be able to get back on the main trail if you have to. So one thing I have noticed walking along the creek is there are several deep holes. I did bring a fishing pole, but not a packable fishing pole. But now my plan is to come back and stay on one of these campsites off the trail, where I'll have access to the deeper portions of the Sipsey Creek or Sipsey River or whatever. As you can see, there's some, I can see fish in that hole. It's gonna be hard to see them from up here, but I can see fish in that hole. And then maybe just, you know, fish my way up to up this trail. So this is, obviously I've come to the Sipsey Fork. This is where the trail I'm staying on, which is on the right, and the other trail goes to the left. Basically, you can see you cross the creek, climb that little ladder, and keep on going. But we're going to keep heading towards the Borden Trail Head. So apparently portions of this trail, as you know, at this time of the year, you can just walk in the creek, which, as warm as it is right now, and I'm sweating, would probably be pretty nice, but I did not come prepared to walk in the creek. But there's also several campsites along the way that are in just really nice spots. Just really nice spots. You can still hear them down there taking the creek trail. I mean, sand bottom, looks like easy walking. Little hole to sit in every once in a while to cool off. Anyway, we'll keep going. That's kind of a holy moment right there. All right, so I expected it to be pretty, but I didn't expect this pretty. I mean, the American hollies, the cliffs, the trails, the waterfalls, the seeping water. I didn't expect it to be this pretty. One thing I wish I would have brought is a hiking stick or something. I see a lot of people with them. It's just some of the rocks have moss on them. You can see those oak leaf hydrangeas blooming down in that little canyon. But a little walking stick for the slick spots of mud, and for stepping on these moss covered rocks. So I will definitely make a note to bring back a hiking staff of some sort. You know, probably a Gandalf type. Be more my speed. Something for old men with white beards. All right, continuing on. Huh. 10 cents. Not a total waste today. Guess I'm getting the dime tour. So I'm going through a little piece of bottom land right now, which is a tight trail and a lot of moisture. I also did not put on any insect spray, which probably would have been a good idea. I think that was the tick bottom right there, which means there'll be a tick check when I get home, which is always a real flattering way to look at yourself and make yourself feel good. Anyway, got that to look forward to. So I'm about a mile and a half from the truck right now, and I don't know if we talked about it in the beginning, but Gigi could not come. She had some stuff to do this weekend, but I was thinking when I was looking at my watch and I was at about a mile and a half, this is usually the point at which she says or asks, did you lock the truck? Which, you know, I think this is going to be 4 hours total. There's a nice camp spot right there, right on the creek, kind of near a deep hole. Anyway, which usually plants that seed of doubt in my head to where we either have to turn around and go back and check the truck, or I have to worry for the next 3 hours. So usually I turn around. Anyway, most of the times I have locked the truck. There was a time that we were at Big Lagoon State Park and we had I think we were in a canoe and had left the boat ramp and had a pretty nice paddle for about 30 or 45 minutes with the wind at our backs. And then I got the question, did you lock the truck? Which we had to paddle back against the wind, and it had picked up. And I mean, I was powering back. But we got back to the truck and we had left not only the truck unlocked, but the back door of the truck open, wide open. And I had, you know, computers and cameras. Like I said, a lot of stuff that I keep in my truck, including some stuff that, you know, shoots bullets. So that's the reason we turned back, because of that one time that we did, and it could have been catastrophe. Anyway, I double checked this time, but it just made me think about it. Man, that tree is a survivor right there. Just keep sending that taproot into those cracks to get some water and keep on going. So I think this may be a good time to end this video, seeing as I am out of battery. It's just so much pretty stuff I'm in the cave section now. So, you know, there's a waterfall over here, of course. But this whole trail is just absolutely beautiful. I will need to bring 2 batteries next time. So anyway, if y'all get to thinking about coming to do the Sipsey Trail, my suggestion would be some hiking sticks, water, bug spray, and that's about it. I fixed a little snack, I guess, and try to finish this up. I only got about 4/10 of a mile to go, and then I turn around and come back anyway. So I will catch y'all on the next path. Again, we'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Throw us a comment if you've been here before, and if there's something I missed, I would like to hear about it, because we're definitely coming back with tents and some fishing gear. And if it's this time of year, maybe a couple of cool drinks. So anyway, like I said, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye. All right, so I'm back in the car and got my batteries charged back up. And I just thought I'd add that I found another penny on the trail. So if that is something that hikers do, leave coins around, you know, kind of like stacking rocks, you know, places, I don't know, you know, put it in the comment box. If it is, I'm sorry I took somebody's trail things, and next trail I go on, I'll put them back down. If it's somebody that just had a hole in their pocket, then I don't think it's worth trying to get 11 cents back to you. But I guess you can rest assured in knowing that you could be the first Patreon for the channel, and that we are finally making money on YouTube. So appreciate it.